Philippe, what was your thoughts on your team's performance tonight?
Yeah, that it's usually disappointing to lose, of course, but this could be a game that you have a draw, or on a good day, when things fall your side, that you win. So we score a goal, 1-2 or a 2-0 offside. Those moments are not on our side this moment. First half we started well, then Aberdeen took over, we struggled really hard in that way. Second half we took the game in our hands. We get the chances, we don't score them, and they score on the rare occasion that they came then in this moment. So yeah, we need to be more clinical in the final thirds to win these kind of games also, and to have the luck on your side, like with the offside. It's a very disappointing one, of course.
Yeah, is that acceptable enough though, if you're talking about a bit of luck and also not being clinical, and maybe on a good day you could get a draw or maybe a win, but should you not be coming here and making sure the performance is better?
Yeah, the performance is better. I think this is one of our better performances until now this season with the new squad. All credit to Aberdeen also, the way they played now at home, the way they played at Celtic Park also. So they are there where they deserve to be, and we're working hard to make things better on our side. I think this was one of the better performances of several players and several new players. We need to build further on that. But of course to take the points, and it's about reacting fast to be ready for Sunday for the semi-final.
We're at the end of October now. Do you feel you should be further ahead of where you're at just now? You should be improving, or you should have improved a lot more by now?
In points for sure, yes. But if the 2-0 was not there, it was 2-2 today, or we were leading that moment. So that's also that decides also the perception after all the game about that. It's not that Aberdeen blew us away today. That's also not the reality. You've seen it also.
Yeah. Do you think the fans can accept that though when they come here and they know they're now 9 points behind?
No, they want to win, and we want to win also. And we need to get better to make up these 9 points in the future. But it's about game after game and not focusing only on that. It's about game after game, getting results and making a momentum again with a series of results.
Did Aberdeen want it more tonight, or when you got it to 1-1, do you feel you should have kicked on?
Did you feel the second half? Which team wanted it more to score goals? Which team was defending?
It's not for me to say. I only asked the question.
No. So we were attacking. We wanted it. We were most times in the box of Aberdeen in the second half. So we wanted it, but Aberdeen wanted it also, and they took it.
Does that add to the frustration then when you were on top, you couldn't get that other goal, or you couldn't threaten enough in terms of making
we
make saves?
threatened enough, but we didn't finish clinical enough.
Do you think this adds focus to what you're doing? Do you think this brings extra pressure on you when the away form has not been great this season?
No, it's not about me. It's about the club. It's about building a big rebuild that was necessary. Also, you've seen the numbers yesterday that's been brought outside. What the rebuild was necessary for the club also, with cutting down the wages, with making a younger squad, because the squad was old. All these things, that was a decision made by everybody in the club, and everybody sticks behind that because it was the only way to stay healthy as a club and to stay sustainable. I don't think that fans or any other people want to go back to the situation of 12 years ago.
Does that make your job even harder than looking forward?
Of course, it's a harder job than when you can spend money in that moment and you can get experienced players in. But I totally went into the challenge, and I'm totally going into the challenge also, because I'm very convinced that with this group of players and in the next transfer windows added players, we will make a good future of the club again.
It's a big semi-final, the perfect game to have in the next game to bounce back quickly.
It doesn't matter which kind of game, it's about bouncing back and have a strong performance and qualify.
Really appreciate your time, thank you.
Please.